Hello and welcome to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at a new game on the channel. This was sent to me by the developer. This is A Winter Haunting. It's a point-and-click puzzle game. I think it's a bit atmospheric. I don't know if it's particularly spooky, but definitely atmospheric, and I understand the puzzles are pretty cool. So let's jump into new game. Ashpine, Valley Office of the Mayor, Clarissa Sterling. Dear Everlyn, how is my favourite granddaughter? Hope you didn't forget your grandma Clara here. It's been a while since you visited, and I missed you. I talked to your parents. They said you were still looking for a job. I know my smart baby girl will find one soon, but till then I was hoping you could come up here and help me out a bit. You know that mansion at the edge of town you made googly eyes at when you were a kid? It's a beloved historical landmark, but it has been deteriorating for a while. Normally I have a few people over taking care of things, but for the past few years we've been a bit understaffed, to say the least. So here's the deal. Who better to keep an eye on it than the person I trust the most? That's you, Everlyn. I thought of reaching out to you to maintain it a bit until I get more permanent help. Of course, you'll be paid too. Your knack for problem solving and your love for this town make you the perfect guardian for this special place. Now, I know this isn't your typical gig, so give it some thought and let me know what you think. In the chance you come here, I wrote out some housekeeping objectives that I'm hoping you can tend to. They are mainly safekeeping things, so hopefully it's not too much work. I'll be out of the office, so you can go directly to the mansion. Your grandma is rooting for you always. Lots of love, Grandma Clara. P.S. Your dad mentioned that you seem a bit stressed lately. Although I'm no engineer, let me know if I can be of assistance in your job search. I'm sure I can try to reach out to people on your behalf. Brr, I didn't realize Pacifica could be this cold. Oh well, I guess I'll be inside for the most part. Drat, I should have gotten my computer and cell phone. Okay, so although she's kind of dressed period, it's set in a modern time, actually. That's interesting. I could have applied to some jobs while taking care of this place. This no internet thing was a mistake. No? No, this is my time off. I'm here to relax.
Hey you, quit your murmuring and get over here. And hurry up, I don't have all day.
I've committed to voicing it this way now. Uh-oh, that must be one of the previous caretakers. I guess I arrived later than I thought. Wait, I have a bit of an uneasy feeling. I don't know if I'm ready to go any further. Would you like to activate the instructions prequel level? No, I'm okay. I'm sure it's fine. Never mind, I think I'm okay. Okay, so we have, what's that, a journal type thing? Objectives. We've got inventory. You can also combine items within that. That's probably options. I don't know what this is. Let's see, so we've got a windmill. I can left click on some stuff. Only looking at it gives me the chill. Or maybe that's because I didn't wear a jacket. Yeah, it's quite a bold, brave choice of clothing for a snowy day. Just looks like a melted snowman with hair. Okay, if I right-click stuff, does it do anything more? No. Okay, let's go up to the cobble box. Definitely picking that up, but I should go directly to the caretaker first. Alright, well, let's go there then. Okay, let's be confident. Hi there, my name's Everlyn. What's yours?
Finally.
Oh, sorry.
Finley, you're the new caretaker?
Yeah, that's me. Anything I should know about this house?
Look, I could give you a rundown of everything, but we'd just be wasting each other's time. I haven't stabilized on a job yet, so I'm in a bit of a rush, as you've noticed.
Huh, you and me both.
Great, lucky us. So here's the deal. The parlor's the only accessible room. There's a stupid draft that comes through the place, and the forest is to the right of the mansion. You follow?
Draft in the house? Do you know where the draft is coming from?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be complaining about it? It just comes and goes. Kept blowing my forms and interview notes off the table, this stupid wind. Whatever, it's not my problem anymore.
What's in the forest?
Just some animals and an old lamp on the property I had to replace the bulbs for pretty much every week, in case anyone is dumb enough to go through the forest.
What do you mean?
Well, that path's full of ridges. Tripped over some of them myself while trying to get to that lamp in the first place.
Other caretakers? So you're the only one here?
No, there are a few people who come by doing other things in and around the mansion. Some of them are on and off, while others are more permanent. One guy said he stayed here plowing snow for over 5 years. What a waste of time. All for a decaying mansion.
Well, I think that's all the questions I have.
Cool. Here's the key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other things to attend to. And best of luck to us. Sometimes waiting too long for something can make someone bitter, you know?
Yeah. Well, I should probably take a look at the tasks Grandma sent me just to refresh my memory. Okay, so ensure lamppost functions. Keep the lamppost in the forest running. Kids run by here and sometimes here and there sometimes, and Grandma doesn't want them to slip and get hurt. Organise the misplaced artifacts in the parlour according to their time period. Clean up any garbage into the mansion, the surrounding forest. That's probably the cardboard box. Dust parlour portraits. Okay, sounds simple enough. Let's clean up the cardboard box, perhaps. Bye-bye, trash. Strange, there was something blue and fuzzy under that box. Blue fuzzy part. A light blue feathery thing. Can I... Okay, I can't get a further description of it. The snow... Oh, I don't necessarily want to dust the snow pile up. I just wondered if that counted as trash as well. I don't think it did. Let's journey into the mansion. Huh. Minus the dust and sludge in some places, this place looks pretty modern. Okay, so we got a locked cabinet. Look at the portrait. I'm surprised the dust on this one unnoticed for so long. Then there's this one. Dust, dust, and more dust. It's a waterfall. Just some kind of waterfall, I guess. Oh, right, that counts as part of the portrait. So this blue feathery thing, we can maybe use that to dust with? I think I'm onto something here. Probably needs a ladder or a stick to actually make it look like a duster. There are some large bulbs in there. Maybe I should grab them just in case. But it's locked. Ah, it's locked. Yeah, we'll come back to that if we find a key. Soil stain. I can see why Grandma wanted more help maintaining this place. What's this? Okay, so... Remember, we've got to organise things by time period. I was just looking for a description of something, but we're actually moving it, potentially entering a date. Okay, I don't think I have the info for that yet. Got some matches. Never go wrong with some matches. Famous last words. What's that? A vent. Oh, I wonder when there was the last time the vent filter got replaced. We had a similar sound at our house. Turns out a bunch of nuts and bolts came loose after a squirrel somehow got in there. Of course, my dad confessed to putting acorns in there. He wanted the squirrels to have a little safe haven to pop into from time to time. Problematic consequences, but a kind gesture. I wonder if we have to open that at some point. Maybe. More soil stains. Oh, it's on the outside of the window. And even if it were inside, I'd rather not touch it with my bare hands. Okay. Well, she's got gloves on. More portraits. You know, I think the dust actually enhances this one. Gives it an old sepia feel. Just a mug. One of the other caretakers probably forgot it here. I've no use for it now, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take it. Maybe I'll have time to make myself a cup of hot chocolate. Glasses? Oh, it's saying stuff in the top there. So it's tall glasses for tall orders. Mirrors. These irregularly shaped mirrors are too high up for any person of normal stature to use. And then we can click on some stuff. Smells of lavender. I suppose that's what's giving this room a nice aroma. A flower, a sun, a leaf, and a snowflake. The rod is pointing to the snowflake. Okay. Is it telling the time of year, perhaps? Like winter, fall, stroke autumn, summer, spring. I guess that's probably it. What's on the phone? Is this a landline? Wow, this place is really old. My parents said they had one. Maybe I could sell this vintage phone for some extra cash until I find a job. Or, well, actually, I may need it. Yeah, I should probably leave it here. Maybe I'll try calling Grandma. Hello? Dead line. That's a locked room. Oh, that's that much grime get accumulated. Some strange lock on it, but I don't need to worry about it. I'll only be in the parlour. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So this stuff on the table, did that get a little oh yeah, the description box thing's gone. So, we might be done in here for now. Let's go back outside. Yeah, the trees, remnants of early fall, so present forest. Can I go to the forest? Here's a little foxy. Got a flyer. I remember Grandma telling me about this a few times. It's a long-standing tradition of Ashpine Valley. She begged me to go, but I was always busy in winter break. Internship searches and all that. And it's yet another year I'll miss. It looks like the dance is tonight. I suppose I didn't bring a gown with me anyway. Come to the 150th anniversary of the annual Winter Ball. Come with your... Okay, so that 150th anniversary could be important. December 27th. Come with your friends, family, or your dates. Time 6 p.m. Theme, stepping back in time. $1 prize for the cleanest $1 bill. Okay. So we might need to remember... Well, mind you, I don't know what the current year is. But if we might need to subtract 150 from that at some point. Ugh. Yeah, no, I can't do this with my bare hands. It's right at the tip of the ice block, but it's still firmly in place. What was that? Just some logs. Got some frozen objects in the pond as well. Looks like a lot of things are trapped under the ice. Mittens, scarves, jewellery and bottles. So many lost belongings resurfaced in this lake. It's the one advantage winter has. Gloves, mittens, scarves, now... Oh, seriously, it's trash. I have to get it out of there somehow. Got a foxy? Those other foxes protective of that plant. It's probably a meal for later. Wait a minute, since when do foxes eat plants? Don't know. Oh, it's dark. An ice pick frozen in ice. How ironic. I guess she's not going to go into the dark. I should probably not venture further without better lighting. Fair enough. Oh, we have matches. Will she use the matches? Match would probably burn out quickly. Besides, I don't know how I feel about carrying a fire through pitch black darkness. Okay, so no to that. We might be able to... Oh, okay, she can instantly travel to places. That's good. Lunabelle Mansion, established 1891. So there was one picture that was lower down. Could we dust this one with the thing we found? Okay, if you think you're onto it, do it. No, okay. Part of the puzzle, not the full puzzle. I wonder if we can melt the ice by pulling this to... I know it's probably not how it works, but use that to pull it to, like, summer or something? Doesn't seem to want to interact with it. I feel like these may relate to the pictures in some way, if we can dust them, but I'm lacking a ladder. Yeah, what about if I... Oh, it says it's on the outside, the soil stain, didn't it? I definitely don't have any details yet to be able to do any of that. I was wondering if there's other screens I've not been to. Anything I could light, like a candelabra or... I'm wondering if there's, like, get around the side of the house. Doesn't seem like it. Do you want to be tickled? I'm not sure what to do, honestly. Could I light the matches to get the ice pick? Kindling. Okay, logs. Just something about not using her bare hands. Could the matches melt this a little bit? Melting, melting. There. Okay, so we got the logs, right? So, okay, so we can get the ice pick. That might allow us to get the stuff out of the lake. Probably Not a bad idea, but I don't know how I feel. Okay, yeah, okay, fair. Put the kindling down. Light the kindling with the matches. There we go. Oh, this fire, it's so nice. So warm, toasty. 10 minutes later. Great, now I'm ready to hack into things. Oh wait, that sounded better in my head. Okay, so we could probably get stuff out of the frozen pond now, right? Okay. I mean, I'd maybe like everything. Let's start with a scarf. Nah, not really my style. Besides, it may belong to someone. All right. What about that scarf? Oh, mitten. Bottled message. Don't waste your time trying to make sense of what's going on. My advice: you're better off freezing in this pond than staying inside with that draft. At least the temperature stays the same here. Gave the next sorry sucker a warning. Can't say I didn't do anything nice. That's Finley. That's who we met. Well, one thing's for sure. She's consistent with the way she communicates to everyone, apparently. Guess it makes me feel better in some sense. Flashlight? Maybe this will prove useful if it still works. Got it. Hey, what do you know? It's working. Cool. So we can probably get through the darkness now. Bottled message. Ooh, pretty shiny frozen pond. I took a mitten out of here, so might as well give it back. Hope this message in a bottle will suffice. Looks like some others did that too. A mitten for a bottle. Interesting trade. Necklace? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to take it. Go on then. Alright, maybe not. Mitten? Scarf? Scarf? Bracelet? Nice bracelet. Another message? To whoever is reading this, hope you have a good day. Alright, and the same to you. Fine. I think we've had a go at everything now. So maybe we'll come out of that. Now, that may have been there, so it might be worth trying the other spots, just in case they're different. Yes, they are different. Okay, so leaf necklace. Yeah, no, this will go really well with my outfit. As much as I want to, someone may have lost it here. I shouldn't take it. I shouldn't, right? Yeah, you should. Scarf, no. Mitten, no. Message? Claire Ashbourne, if you ever see this, I hope you know that I really like you. I just don't have the courage to say it to your face. There are a lot of things I can't say to you, like last year I may have accidentally dropped your toothbrush in the toilet. May have. Sorry. Yours, Oliver Gagliere. How cute. But Oliver, my friend, I really hope you replaced that toothbrush somehow. I really hope Claire didn't use it afterwards. You, person in the future, to whoever is reading this, I hope things are rocking for you. I was reading a book today and it said something about a cyberpunk world. Rad neon lights to look at, but I hope that isn't our world on the flip side. Then I started to think, what if the future is brighter than we thought? What would that even be called? Bright, future, sun, radiant? What about solarpunk? Yeah, solarpunk. I hope the future is solarpunk. Maybe one day we'll see a bunch of cool technology and plants everywhere. Keep it gnarly, Matt Ricks. Alright. Well, Matt, I think we're a long way from it, but I think we too will get there someday. The future will be solarpunk. To my successor, the tasks you'll need to do are not easy. Several factors cause much difficulty, from papers flying around to misplaced antiques when arranged just the night before. The other caretakers deny that they have anything to do with this mischief. Well then, who is? Or what is? Stay safe and try to get out as soon as possible. I shouldn't take any of this nonsense much longer, and very soon neither will you, the former curator. Well, I hope I don't have to deal with too much of this during my stay. Flower necklace? No reason to take it. The message? The dust keeps coming back. I've dusted the portraits 1,000 times, but it keeps reforming every single day. Bizarre, really. Never saw anything like it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I threw away my duster in the forest. I quit. The pay is good, but not enough for me to deal with this. Former housekeeper. Reforming dust? Why did I take this job? Oh wait, that's because I couldn't get any of the ones I applied for. Yeah, feel that. Broken bulb. There it is. Careful. Careful. Got it. Under all the sticks and leaves that were trapped in there was a green fuzzy thing. Okay, let's have a look at that. Alright, okay, hang on, come out here first. So what's the green fuzzy thing look like? Oh, okay. It's similar to the blue fuzzy thing that we found. Let's try the ice pick on the last patch. I'm still going to try the necklaces, even though it seems like she doesn't want to take it. Bottled message. To my next caretakers. The next caretakers. Today is my last day here. You won't be seeing me in person. Something is off about the house. A draft keeps blowing in, floors keep creaking, and it's cold in certain areas. Very, very cold. The internet connection is unreliable, so I guess everyone just dumps bottles into this lake to communicate, even now. I hope this reaches everyone taking care of the mansion. Be safe. The message is rather ominous, though I guess the random drafts weren't unique to Finley. An expensive-looking heart-shaped locket. I hope whoever lost it comes back soon. A bottle's secret, wandering on the ocean's wave, comes unto your eye. Anon. Or anon. This bottle will never travel the world and meet the eyes it was supposed to. It's trapped in a tiny pond in Pacifica. So we pretty much just got one more. Doesn't look like there's anything for her to, like, take from this particular pond. Bit of the pond. A temporary stay is the better way. Staying the night will give you a fright. Leave and don't come back. The rhyme was nice, but the content's a bit concerning. Alright. Let's come out of here. I think, hopefully the torch will work. Somehow a near-perfect condition sounds useful. There we go. Oh, that definitely helped. Nice. Light post. The bulbs have been smashed in either by violent weather or hooligans, as Grandma calls them. We got the duster that was thrown away. Torn rag and another fuzzy thing, this time with a rod attached to it. Oh, that was a close one. Finley was right. It is easy to trip on these. I have to carefully grab this. Well, I think that's all the trash. Alright, okay. Crystals? These look like crystals. Is this my lucky break? Maybe I can sell these and not stress about getting a job after all. Just to be sure. I stand corrected. This is rock salt. Excuse me while I purge my mouth of this taste. Can we take some, though? No need to pick anything there. Did I grab some? Oh. It's rock salt. And I know I'm not going to lick it again just to be extra sure. Come to think of it, I shouldn't have done that in the first place. So she's not taking that then. Alright. Is that it for the forest? I guess maybe it is. Don't want to trip over that again. Well, we got the duster, so that's good. I'm thinking the pictures may give us the clues to the little artifact things. So let's start this then. So we have... these are different colours. They do look to be part of the same item, but this piece doesn't fit into that one. Maybe there's a third piece I need to find. Interesting, this is beginning to look like a duster, but it's still not strong enough. Oh, okay. And then that on that. Voila! We combine all of these to form a duster. Hopefully this will prove useful. Okay, let's grab that. Let's do some dusting. That's much better. So if we look at this, what does it say? So we have a date here, 2/23/1921, and we've got that's definitely one of the things in the case. Miss Beatrice in her stylish attire for a night out with her best friend. Okay, so 1921. I think it was just the year that we input into the case. I'll remember that. So that's 1921. See what we got here. So here we have the purse. This is 1955. Miss Delia, a guest attending the courtship ball, along with the Lunabelle and Sterling girls being silly. Might be her grandma. There's only one more... I don't know why my voice went funny there. There's only one... Oh no, there is another one above there. That's fine. So we should have 4 to help us. Well, I can see the picture clearly now, I guess. Personally, I think the dust should have stayed on this one. Ooh, what is that? 1941. So this is the gloves, I think. Miss Claire and Mr. Oliver waltzing in an evening ball. So, 1941. I might have to reconfirm some of these. We'll get the order of the artifacts right first, then we might have to come back for the exact dates. All cleaned up. Why didn't people smile in these? Then again, I guess it wouldn't make a difference. 1932. Was the hat one? It might be the necklace, actually. Portrait of Miss Edeline in her daily life. So we've got... let's go back to these. So it's got to be earliest first. So the headband was the earliest. Was the purse 55 or 41? The necklace was quite early, I think. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that the headpiece was the earliest. That's 1921. Let's just go and stick that in. There we go. Now the necklace was over here. I think it was this one. 1932. So I think that is the next one. And the gloves were also over here. I don't know if these are the next ones. 55 was the latest, so this is 41. Okay, 1941. 1941. And the purse is this one. 55, right? 55. There we go. One, 955. There. Hey, got a key. Huh? So that came out of the vent, I guess. Key, probably looks like a small key fell out the vent. What was it doing there in the first place? So let's open the cabinet. Got it. Now to grab those bulbs. Well, we know where they go. I've got the broken bulb as well, haven't I? Or... Huh. I definitely took it out of the ice. I don't know why it's not in my inventory, though. But let's go back into the forest. Let's have a look at our objectives. So, yeah, we just need to put the bulbs in the lamppost. So let's go do that. Still got the torch up. That's good. New bulbs. One down, 2 to go. There's the right one. Last one, moment of truth. Wow, that sure is a bright lamp. I can see why Grandma said it was important to keep this running at all times. Ah, I think that covers all I needed to do with plenty of bulbs to spare. I should go ahead and put the box back in the cabinet. Yeah, unless there's anything else to do over here. I don't think so. Alright. Just got to put these bulbs back. Ah! Ooh, is that a ghost? Sorry, clumsy hands. Oh, this is the 3rd time today. Oh, I didn't see anyone else here before. Sorry, I was out back in the courtyard. I would have introduced myself earlier, but the snow around this time of year is heavy. Lots of cleanup. Nice to meet you. I'm Melinda, but you can call me Mel. I'm not going to call her clumsy. I'll just come on over. Oh no, today is just not your day. Here, I'll walk over to you. Your dress? So, may I ask what's with the dress? It looks quite pretty, but it's too pretty to wear while dusting. Well, I'm not going to deny it's a bit odd to wear while cleaning. It's a hand-me-down dress from my grandmother for the ball tonight. When I get off my shift this evening, I won't have much time to change, and you know how vintage dresses are always a pain to put on. Ah, my grandmother said the same thing. Well, your grandmother is a very wise woman. When did you arrive? Oh, I practically live here. I've been with this mansion for roughly 3 years. 3 years? Wow. Yes, it's been a while. I've seen people come and go, some more short-term than others. Thoughts on Finley? Speaking of people, have you run into Finley? Finley? Woman with red hair, spiky jacket and a scowl, or what I think is a scowl. Faces are hard to read. Anyway, she kind of looks like someone you don't want to mess with. Oh, is that her name? When I first saw her, all she gave me was a grunt. I tried to talk to her afterwards from time to time, but she always blasted music in her headphones. I had to pick up most of the slack in the parlour, to be honest. She didn't seem like a very pleasant person, but in all fairness, she did look frustrated rustling through papers and writing furiously on them. Maybe that's why she was in a bad mood. Anything about the mansion? So is there anything I should know about the mansion? Fun fact, an older distant relative of mine is related to the family that lived here. Not so fun fact? Well, it's a bit dilapidated for the most part, as you can see. The parlour and the courtyard are the only 2 places that are well maintained. No kidding, I could have sworn I had to deal with ghosts haunting this place. Thankfully, there's nothing of the sort, just the occasional draft I hear about. But I suppose me dropping that vase didn't help either. Sorry about that. All good. Besides, I've got bigger fears at the moment. Oh, everything okay? Nothing out of the ordinary, just typical job hunting problems. Ah, well, I hope you find something soon. Ooh, hello. What was that? The paper falling? Well, I guess that comes from the draft you've heard of. No, I mean the blue heart ball glowy thing. I saw it move around and now the portraits are glowing. You don't see it? I didn't see anything of the sort. Are you all right? Do you want to lay down for a while? I can take over a few of your tasks. No, I'm all right, thank you. Besides, I finished my task for now. Just what Sometimes this job can get to people. It's a lot of strenuous work. Please, if you aren't feeling well, let me know. I think I'm fine. Why can I see them, but you can't? I hope this isn't too forward, but do you drink heavily, or are you on some kind of, strange medication? No, nothing of the sort. I needed my head clear for finding a job. What little good it did do, anyway. Oh, it sounds like you need a break from the woes of daily life. Why don't you lie down? I found it always helps me. No, not now I can't. Not with all those glowing portraits and that letter around me. I have to figure out what they are. Well, I'm still not sure what you're referring to, nor can I see them. I'm a bit concerned, but you mainly seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. I trust that whatever you see is true to you. Perhaps you're just more perceptive than I am. Come to think of it, the colours in the portraits do look vibrant, almost glowing. But please, if you do feel woozy or lightheaded... I know, thank you. Well, snow needs ploughing and leaves need raking. I'll pop in from time to time in case you need anything. Thanks. Alright, well I guess we should look at the papers. Okay, November 15th, but year crossed out. To whoever is reading this, do not bother. The only reason I am wasting my time writing this ridiculous letter is on the off chance that someone with at least half a brain can see what happened. Yet, who am I fooling? You probably would not be competent enough anyway. The dark and disgusting history and the baubles of the vapid, selfish people who lived in this grand palace will be disintegrated, along with the wood, glass and marble that serve as its foundation. I am a shell of the person I once was. If you had the same thing happen to you, you would feel the same way. This is the first letter of many that I have used to set up traps and puzzles, so you can never find me. You will never be able to unlock the doors, you will never find the truth, and so be it. Good riddance to this place. Oh, the year's all blurry, but it looks to be written about 3 years ago from today? How does she know that? Don't know. Let's look at the portraits now. Miss Delia Sterling. This picture is from the 50s. Could that be Grandma? Yeah, so Delia is lit up. Her is lit up. In evening. Delia, her in evening. Edeline daily. Okay. I think I see the shape of the puzzle. Wait, was there 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Just wondering if we have to go in left to right picture order or date order on the pictures. Which was the earliest one? It was this one, wasn't it? So it was her. Oop, why did I do that? Resume. So let's try H on the first one. Wait, there was something also here, isn't it? Hang on. This is the first letter. Unlock. This is the first letter. What is? That would be the 6th. Is it F? Or is it A? Maybe the first one's A? Let's try that. Let's go. Hang on. And then the next one was... You can tell here it's the necklace, so it would be... E-D? Oh god, I keep doing that. Then this one... I-E. Actually, yeah, I think maybe I think that's wrong. Let's just move these up. So we go H, E, D. I forget the ones I just looked at. It would be I-E. And then there was, the last one was D, I think. Ah! He died. Time to see what's behind this door. Probably cobwebs, dust, and creaky floors. Hello? Not much to say, huh? Hey! Drats, that thing got away. Look, hey, don't bite. Well, not unless you might happen to have a job opportunity. Ah, what am I doing? Get it together, Everlyn. I mean, you're known to talk to yourself, but hallucinations? I can't even convince myself I'm hallucinating. Well, if any logic follows, the previous blue glowing letter helped me get into this room, so I should probably take a look at this new one. Okay, so year's still crossed out, but it's November 28th now. Well, look who made it here. Are you feeling proud of yourself? Don't celebrate just yet. Find the correct necklace and you shall pass. Get all the clues correct and it won't bite you in the neck. If you had the impression that the previous room is a benchmark of what I have in store, you are gravely mistaken. Do you actually think I would give you the right answer? No, you'll have to go through the process of elimination. I have nothing but disdain for most of the people that lived here, but in the spirit of the few that weren't completely corrupt, I felt compelled to do one last selfless task. They wanted to see this place still thrive, with flora and fruit, were it ever abandoned. I've tried to restore some of these rooms to their former life by planting seeds of fruit, herbs of comfort, and fungi of enchantment. Okay, we might need to remember these. Herbs of comfort, fungi of enchantment. Despite my efforts, they all still seem to be full of dust, cobwebs, and creaky floors. I suppose, after the tragedy, it only took the power of time to phase this place out. How easy it is to ruminate over what went wrong. Perhaps a psychic would say a good fate just wasn't in the stars. A captain of a ship would say the coordinates were dangerous. Maybe a gardener would say the wilted flowers signify there is no possibility of life here. How easy it is to ruminate over what went wrong. Perhaps a psychic would say a good fate just wasn't in the stars. A captain of a ship would say the coordinates were dangerous. Maybe a gardener would say the wilted flowers signify there is no possibility of life here. Or an engineer would say that the residents of this house have their wires crossed. Yet none of them understand that it's comforting to blame yourself because at least you have control over your own misery. But knowing this place, even I cannot do that now. 9 necklaces, 9 possibilities of my torture. But only one of them has ever brought me eternal pain. Find it and show it to the camera above the door. Maybe then you can proceed. Let's go back to the first thing that she said. Find the correct necklace and you shall pass. Get all the clues correct and it won't bite you in the neck. It's a safe bet to say that the person who wrote these letters is now that blue sphere. Sure, they're glad to be wrong about the plants. This room is just thriving. And why they keep running away, though, and why they were so mad. Coordinates, flowers, stars, and wires. Maybe that will help me somehow. This room's full of clutter. I guess I have to get started somewhere. Wow, yeah, okay. That's set to spring now, which is interesting. The other one was set to winter, remember. Okay, we got an equation. Some kind. Lots of things to examine. Oh, okay, those are the necklace. That's the necklace cabinet. So what's this? That's red wire, a notebook, and a typewriter. Okay, I think it's probably the best idea to leave it here for now. We'll come back next time and sort of devote some proper time and energy to solving this all in one episode. I feel like it's probably going to ramp up the complexity a little bit, which would be good. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of A Winter Haunting. If you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be great. Be sure to leave me a comment as well and let me know what you thought about the game thus far. Is it something you might play? Let me know your thoughts. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be brilliant. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.